Hello, this video is about Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra. That's the 12th nakshatra in the wonderful 27 sign nakshatras or lunar zodiac of Vedic astrology that is so powerful in describing your emotional self, your consciousness arising therefrom, and major scripts in your life, good and bad, that you grow spiritually by working with. I do a wonderful worldwide Nakshatras course, www.nakshatrasadvancecourse.com, and in part 1 you study all the nakshatras with reference to 2 charts, yours and mine, and in part 2 you look at the powerful analytic methods using the nakshatras, including health astrology and the astrology of love and marriage. So, I've just done a video on the nakshatra before, nakshatra 11, Purva Phalguni. This is Uttara Phalguni, the one after, and it's very similar. So if you've watched that other video, you'll know that the symbol for Purva Phalguni was the front legs of a bed, and this, the symbol, is the rear legs of a bed. So both of them are about, conjugal bliss, sexuality, pleasure. And there's a difference, however, because whereas Purva Phalguni was ruled by Venus, Uttara Phalguni, this nakshatra, is ruled by the sun. And that brings quite a different slant to the energies and the personality of the person. So basically, it gives them quite a lot of leadership potential. Now, I've got in my hands the course notes that you get when you enroll for the course, and there's also a brief blog briefly summarising the characteristics of this nakshatra, Uttara Phalguni. But let's just give you the sort of gist of the sort of person it will be. Well, the power animal is the bull. So that's quite heavy duty, isn't it? Ruled by the sun, power animal the bull. You're beginning to get the idea. And so these people do have their sort of searching, tender, peaceful, sensual side, and they are definitely very orientated to their family and their family inheritance. But they are more leaders, and they'll often be popular, reliable and helpful. And a special feature of them is that they are orientated to work, to end disagreements, which is wonderful. But of course, having the sun as leader means that this person can also be cruel and sharp. And so very much the individual as well. The sun shines on high, he rules all. It's quite a benevolent sun, and so they can be the patron, the teacher, or the preacher. And these people shouldn't really have a subservient position. They do need to find a work position where they can shine, because they're usually fairly self-confident, but of course negatively this can explode into pride, self-aggrandizement, or even megalomania. And you wouldn't like to meet that. But the shadow side is the person who never really grasped his or her sun self, never therefore managed to create and find meaningful relationship, and so can get lost in codependence with overgiving, creating resentment, ingratitude, and ultimately aloneness. And all my work is tied with healing modalities which you can consider if appropriate. So Uttara Phalguni actually spans from the end of Vedic Leo into Vedic sign of Virgo. So he's mainly Mercury ruled, so discrimination, humour, agility, amiability and awareness. But of course there is the Mercury I can lie and cheat bit as well. Now, what else could I say reading from the course notes? Yes, like Purva Phalguni, it's a very amorous and sexual energy, And a problem with this constellation is that people can, be noted for amorous scandals. But positively, they give prosperity and find prosperity in their marriage. And they can get wealth from partner, and family and partnership can lead to the accumulation of wealth. So the ruling deity of Uttara Phalguni is Aryaman, who is a deity of partnership, but often quite a sort of formal one, where there's contracts or legal agreements, even official business. So you can see the difference from the much more sensual Purva Phalguni that went before. So favourably, we have the level-headed leader or manager who associates well with people in power and gets financial benefit from them. The good communicator who loves luxury and comfort, who's liberal, yet has fixed principles, who's happy, friendly and likeable. And he's especially popular with mates and partners, socially smart and generally fortunate. But the unfavourable side is that they can have many partners in and out of marriage. They can be egoistical, order people about without due consideration for others' feelings. At their worst, they can be disdainful, vain and arrogant, take the lion's share, a social climber. And of course, then they turn into being sad and or angry under the happy smile. And as with all the nakshatras, there's 4 padas or quarters, and knowing which pada you have your planet in will make quite a difference to the way you'll experience the planet in your life. So do get in touch with me for my Nakshatras course. It really is absolutely fascinating. It's novelistically powerful, it's beautiful, it's deeply psychological. And it's so transformative, it produces so much more ethical awareness. And in part 2 of the course, you can learn very powerful analytical techniques. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.